Good try though. That was a tough one. Got any watchers? Valerie's going to take the draw. Michaela on left and Anna on right. Mallory knocks it. That goes in the back wall. Taylor with the pressure. Pass up the near side wall. Kept in by Cora. Knocked out. Now it's a one-on-one. Mallory's hustling back. Good back check by Mallory. Stops the play. She slides into the wall. Now Michaela picks it up and heading the other way. And good defense by Brock. Fires it into the bench. Smokes the assistant coach working the door. And goes out of bounds. Should be a offensive zone draw. Referee's got it right. Nice passing up the ice by Brock. Stella with the back check. Good physical play by Stella. Takes the puck away. Circles behind the net. Up to Zoe now. Stop. Change of direction. Ball bounces out. Good pass by Zoe over to Gemma. Gemma dumps him deep. Zoe chasing now on the dump and chase. Brayle's still in there. Brayle's got to attack the puck. Cleared out of the zone. Anna back in. That's headed. That might not be icing. It's not. Overskated by Stella a little bit. Far side wall, Emsley. Clears it out of the wall. That might be icing. It is. 124 to go in the first. Brock up. Canadian team here. Up by a goal, 1-0. I think they're the Badgers. Brock Badgers. And so they'll take a defensive zone draw. Mallory. Both stars need to stay spaced out. Mac trying to get out of the zone. Cross ice to Gemma. Back jumps back in the zone. 55 seconds to go. Blocked by Brock. Badgers back to the left tee. Fumbles. Send up the wall. Left winger comes away with it. Mallory's going to pick it up. Skates it up. Needs to pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Too late on pass. So he's going to take the draw. In the zone. Anna dumps it in. Zoe working at it in the corner. Centering pass, but Braley too far to one side. Right D kicks it out to race for the puck. Stella's going to get there. Good play by Stella. Up, clear. That'll be the end of the first period. Offside zone, Brock. Brock wins the draw. Back to the right D. Chips it in. Cora can't control it. Picks it up. Goes in behind the net. Stolen by Brock. Centering pass. Shot. Saved by Camille. And that goes out of the zone. No icing. Can't have all three chasing the puck. Zoe chases it. Right pass all three forwards. Cross-ice pass is left winger. Stop, change direction, shot, save, and goal. .11:07 to go in the second. Mallory, Michaela, and Gemma out there. Pokes away. Back to the lefty. Chips it up the wall. Good play by the lefty. Stick handle into the middle. Stolen by Michaela. She gets stick check. Knocked away. Chases after it. Battles to the center. Oh, right past him the stick. Kept in by him. And that into the blue line, and that will come out of the zone. They're going to wave off the icing. So it's live. Sent around up to Gemma. Kept in at the blue line by the D. Bouncing puck. Mallory still can't get it out. Loose in the middle. Not calm with the puck. Stella, near side wall. Picks it up. That goes down. In behind the net. Loose in the middle. That puck's going to settle. Mallory's going to chase after, but she's tired at the end of her shift. She's out of gas. So reaching and lunging usually is a big sign. Out of gas. Anna back in. Mallory changing will be offside because the North Stars were changing. 9:37 to go in the second. Score 2-0. Brock. Poked at by Anna. Pass up to the left wing. Dumps it in the zone. And this will be Avery behind the net. Stop, change direction. Swings and misses. Pass up to Zoe. Zoe can't connect. Can't hold it. Zoe's going to carry it up. And not kept in by the lefty. Step back in the slot. Cora. The lefty comes out of the zone. D pass. Goes to the far side wall. Come back in. No icing. Wraps all the way around. Cora working to get there. Zoe's back there to help. Overskates it. Loose along the wall battle. 2-on-2. Brock comes away with the battle. And Anna battling. Good job by Anna. Good hard stick check by the Barons. Zoe's still battling, but she goes down. Over the stick of Braley. Loose at the. Howard goes after the puck. In the feet. Howard steals it. Tries to get there. Falls into the goalie. Good effort by Mallory. She was hustling. So now Jim and Max in. Let's take 4-star Flyers. Flyers draw. Kept. And Mallory can't keep it in. Needs a quick pass. Good cross-side pass to Stella. Pass up to Michaela. Michaela's in the wrong way. And that should be icing, and it will be. $7:28 to go in the second. 1:01 to go on the power play for North Star. North Star's on power play for a minute, 1 second to get a line change. Zoe in to take the draw. She went it back to herself, passes it to Cora. Cora fires from the short side by a foot. And the Barons send it back around. Now it's back to Cora on the wall. Sends it in deep. Zoe goes in behind. Baron wins the battle. Pressure by Anna. Good job by Anna with the pressure. Cora keeps it in. Bouncing puck kept in by Cora again. Good job, Cora. Comes out of the zone. Poke that loose bouncing puck. Far side wall. Anna bangs at it. Dumps in deep. Should be icing. And it is. We get a whistle. 19 seconds to go on the power play from North Star. 6:46 to go in the second. North Star down 2-0. So we'll take the offensive zone draw, far side dots. Mallory, Michaela, and Gemma. Mallory wins it back. This is Estella. Taps at it, but sends it right into the feet of the Barons. The Brock team. Now it's a breakaway. It's going to be a hooking penalty. I think this is probably going to be, should be a slash, a hook, and it could be a penalty shot, as I believe that was a breakaway. But he's not going to call a penalty shot. He's still thinking about it. Oh, he says no to the penalty shot. Coach says penalty shot. It'd be a trip. Probably could have been. North Stars are going to go on a penalty kill now here for a minute and a half. Actually, it'd be 4-on-4 for 6 seconds. And then the penalty would be over for the Brock team. Puck goes over the side. Mallory chips at it. Kept in by the Barons. North Stars continue to struggle with puck control. Bouncing puck into the slot. Kayla gets there and chips it out of the zone. Now picked up by Mallory. Trying to make a play. Almost got there. Kayla and Mallory work together at it. Could be Avery coming over to help. Now Mallory swings at it. Didn't realize Mac was changing. Zoe was coming on. So we'll get an offside call. 56 seconds to go in the penalty now on Stella. It'll be a 5-on-4. 5-on-4. And Brock will win the draw. Nice wide side pass to the right wing, who was in very good position. Bouncing puck. Driving in by number 18, who gave the prop to North Stars earlier on the play. I think she plays right D. She's a nice play. North Stars not attacking the puck. Nobody attacking the puck. Centering pass. Shot and score. Very poor defense by the North Stars. That's goal number 3 for the Brock team. They could not find bodies to cover and gave too much freedom to the Brock Badgers. I couldn't think of their nickname. It's the Badgers. So it's back to 5-on-5 hockey. Can back to the blue line. Right D smacks it in deep. Now behind the net. Now this is Zoe battling for it. This will be a penalty. It should be a penalty on the Badgers, and it will be. There's going to be a penalty on number 18, I believe. 16 on the Badgers. All right, so that'll put the North Stars on the power play for a minute and a half. And the Brock Badgers will go on a penalty kill. Let's see, that'll put Stella and Emsley on defense. Mallory will take the draw with Mac on right and Gemma on left. Mallory wins it. Nice draw. Back to Stella. Pass over to Emsley. Emsley couldn't catch it. It was a good hockey play. Emsley knocked a girl down. Sends it across. Now to shot. Hard shot. Good shot on net from Michaela. And that comes out of the zone as Gemma couldn't rally up the rebound. Bouncing puck in the zone. North Stars cannot have all 3 chase it. Over the wall to Mallory. Gets pinched off. Mallory's got to get back into play. Yep. Tries to pass it to Gemma. Back to Emsley. Turns, fires. Bounces off the back wall. Takes a weird bounce. 35 seconds to go. Gemma looking tired. Back to Emsley at the blue line. Fires. Oh, back in. Redirect by Mallory. Almost went in the net. Right in the net. Another pass by Michaela. Mallory's going to pick it up. Centering pass to Michaela for Mallory. Oh, just missed. Good effort by the North Stars that shift. Two or three quality chances by the North Stars. That was exciting to watch. I think the puck was on end when Mallory passed it. Got to Michaela. Michaela, I think, was kind of moving and bobbling, and she couldn't get it clean. Zoe's working on trying to win a draw back here. There's still 18 seconds left in the power play from the North Stars. Zoe wins it back to Cora. Cora fires. This is short side. This goes to the far side wall. Braley trying to battle. Zoe comes over to help. Braley centering pass. Anna trying to find it. Brock Badgers come away with it. Now they're going up the ice, driving up hard. Good defensive play on a penalty kill. It's back to 5-on-5 hockey now. Cora looking for somebody to pass to. Sends it right to a Brock Badger. Now picked up by Cora. Cora gets it knocked away. Now to Braley. Trying to find a wide side. Banana hit them all the way across the ice. Was out of position. Nobody there for blocked by Zoe. Zoe falls down. And DDD pass. After Braley smacks at it. Controlled struggle for the North Stars. Serving pass right through the slot into the middle. Avery wipes out a player. Could have a call, and there will be a penalty on Avery. That is going to be a penalty on Avery. She's going to go to the box for wiping out a Brock Badger and center ice there. That puck had bounced over to her. 2:30 to go in the second period. North Stars down 3-0 here. They've had a couple of quality chances in this second period. Last couple of shifts. Now they got to kill off a penalty for another minute and a half. Mallory wins it back, picked up to Emsley. Emsley's trying to fire it around. She gets it up to Gemma. Gemma's trying to get a stick but can't control the puck. And circled, centering pass, bouncing, goes in behind. Mallory's going to get there. She needs to get it out of the zone. Now Gemma gets it out of the zone, but not deep. Needed a deep clear there. So now the Badgers come all the way back down in, driving down, right around the middle, into the slot. Mallory's still swinging at it. And need a clear. It's got to go out. That will go up the ice. It's not icing. Mallory should probably change. There's a good change. Gemma needs to attack it. Good pressure by Gemma. Stop the play. Now Zoe in. 44 seconds to go. Gemma's got to hustle back. She's got to hustle. Right winger picks it up, drives down the far side wall. Battle in the corner. Stella trying to take away the play. Good job by Stella. Got it locked up. Wins the battle. Good job by Stella. And now this is the Emsley looking for somebody to pass. Good clear. That should stop short. And nope, it's going to be icing. That looked pretty good. It just carried a little far. So what do we got? 4 seconds left to go in the penalty kill from our Stars. 1:04 to go in the second period. So we will come back in now. 4 seconds to go. Braley will take the inside forward position. And Brock Badgers win the draw back to the right D. He's going to fire it. This is short side by 6 feet. Pass back to the right D. Penalty's over. Anna back on into the slot. Puck circles into Camille, and she locks it down. And we get a whistle. Stopping the play. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. 52 seconds left to go in the second. This period's been long. The first period went fast. And we get a line change. Michaela, Mallory, and Gemma back in. 5-on-5 hockey. Mallory wins the draw back. Another good draw win by Mallory. Now this over to Stella, trying to wrap it around over to Gemma. Gemma trying to make a play with it. Backhand pass. Oh, Mallory can't catch the pass. Shot at Gemma. Back to Emsley. Over. Brock Badgers win the battle. 3 people there for the North Stars. And now picked up by Stella. Driving up the ice. Mallory needs to go with her. Mallory needs to go. Gemma needs to go to the net. Hook. Shot. Oh, no. Somehow that did not go in the net. So now Gemma or Stella had a breakaway. She gets hooked. The referee is discussing the play, and they're going to call a 2-minute penalty. I do not see a signal for the nope. They're going to call a hook, and they're not going to call a penalty shot. 9.8 seconds to go. Now, of course, that's consistent. That should be consistent because they didn't call it the other way. So that was a 5-on score for a minute and a half, but 9.8 seconds to go in the second. The Badgers still trying to get themselves straightened out for who's in and who's out. Good hard drive by Stella. Loose puck. Back to Stella. Gets it in. Can't connect though. Back to Stella. Fires it through the slot. And that's the end of the first period or second period. North Stars down 3-0. They had a little more offense there. Boy, that was a really nice drive by Stella going all the way up the ice. She did have Gemma wide open in the slot, but not playing with her eyes up has always been a problem for the whole roster. So the North Stars play tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning back here at the same rink against the Reston Raiders. And then tomorrow at 2:50 they play Howard. Those two teams will be the lower of the two teams in the division of the four teams the North Stars play. So there's 5 teams in the division for with the North Stars. It's 5 total, including the North Stars. They'll take the top 4. They'll take the top 4 teams, and they will make a playoff game, a semifinal playoff game on Sunday morning for their 5th game. And then the winners of those 2 games will play in the finals. So Mallory wins it back, goes down. Good job. Good hustle by Mallory. Now this is up to Gemma. Mallory and Michaela need to get up the ice. Now they're going to dump and chase. Gemma loses her stick. Mallory's in there battling, looking for Michaela. And that comes out of the zone. Smack that by Cora. Trying to get it to Michaela. And that back to Michaela, but Mallory goes down. And that'll be offside. Should have been offside. Mallory went down again on accidental contact. She was trying to clear the zone. Gemma dumped. That's a good dump play by Gemma. Mallory needs to go get it. She's tired, but she still needs to go get it. It kept in at the, nope,